They needed a new art style. They needed to do something new and fresh, and new music, new art style, new power-ups, because we kind of gotten the same thing over and over and over again for, I don't know, like the last 15 years. It's been very similar since the Wii, since New Super Mario Brothers Wii, or I guess even since the DS with New Super Mario Brothers DS.
Yeah.
And it's just past time. And when you think about the Super Mario Brothers franchise, and you even think back to the original Nintendo, you know, we got 3 Super Mario Brothers games on the original NES, and they all looked different from one another, played different from one another. They were their own unique games. Even though they were a numbered series, they looked and felt very different, and they had different music, and we haven't gotten that from Nintendo. It's kind of, if they had come out with another new Super Mario Brothers game that looked just like the last one, this would not have, nobody would care. I don't think anybody would care. But this was something completely different. As soon as the music started playing, I was like, man, the music sounds so good. Like, it sounded, I couldn't quite put my finger on like how I wanted to describe it, but it felt more atmospheric. It felt more, it just felt bigger, like it was better produced, like it was better orchestrated, like they went all out, and really, it felt like it wasn't recorded in a little studio. It felt like it was recorded in a huge concert hall to me.
Yeah.
Like it felt different. And I'm excited about that because I think they needed that freshness. Did you see this trailer?
I did.
What'd you think of it?
I did. I like what you're saying about the music, because I guess they want to invoke that sense of wonder, right? They want to really make it, you know, like before I even saw the title, I got a feeling that I couldn't explain until I did see it, and I see where they're going with it.
Yeah.
They really just had fun with it. I love the little pipe moving like a caterpillar.
Yeah, that was cool.
That's so cool. I love the little flower that like kind of talks to you.
Mm-hmm.
And then right at the very end, when Mario became an elephant, he's like, oh, be careful. And then you hit it and he's like, oh, well, that takes care of it. You know, like,
yeah,
I love that. It's like, that's what we needed right there. Like,
yeah.
Little nice little commentary, like walking you along. It just feels like when I saw that game, I was like, man, they had fun making this game. They just said, dude, just go for it. What are you thinking? How do we mix this up? How do we have, again, don't fix what isn't broken. Let's improve upon it. And I see that, and I'm here for it, and I love it.
Yeah.
Sign me up, man. And did they announce a date for that? Do you remember?
Yes, they did. October 20th.
This year?
Another late October game.
Good grief,
I mean,
man.
I was surprised at that date because we already got several games in that late October, early November window. I liked how, you know, we're used to seeing Mario kind of run, you know, 2D this way, but they had him like ever so slightly turned toward the camera.
Yeah.
Even though you're still running side to side, it just gave it a very different look. Some of the level designs and stuff, even though we didn't get a ton about it, I thought it all looked cool. I thought, like you said, that pipe looked cool. The elephant honestly was kind of cute. I know a lot of people really loved Cat Mario from Super Mario 3D World, and I think people will like this maybe just as much. I thought it was cool. So we'll see. It looked very different and very fresh. That's the word I kept coming back to was fresh. I thought it was interesting that they noted that you can play as Daisy, Princess Daisy.
No, I didn't catch that.
Yeah. They made a point to actually say that out loud, like acknowledge her existence. I know there's a lot of people that really like Princess Daisy and feel like she's underutilized. So I'm sure that they are rejoicing over that announcement. But coming October 20th, and 4-player co-op. You know, I think it's going to be a fun game. I really do.
Yeah,
I think it's
exciting.
The fresh restart that they needed to really make people interested in the franchise. And it's, you know, it's an easy, like making a 2D game is a lot more cost efficient than a 3D game. And again, I still think we're really close to the end of the Switch's life, even though we got a really good direct today. I think they still want one more holiday with the system. And this is going to be a game that I think will sell consoles,
Yes.
but not cost them too much time or money to make. I think it makes total sense from a business perspective for them to release this at this point.
Yeah, I'm so excited for this game. Like, how can I complain? Like, I already plan on getting one this year.
Yeah.
And I mean, they knocked it out of the park. This is, in my opinion, the best conference of the year. I don't think it's disputable at this point.
It was very good. I mean,
To me.
I really, when they announced it was going to be 40 minutes long, I was like, really? Like, do they actually have enough to say that they're going to fill up 40 minutes? Or is it going to be like 20 minutes talking about Pikmin 4 and 20 minutes talking about a few other things, you know? But no, they really kept it moving, and I thought it was a very interesting. In fact, I had a hard time keeping up with my notes sometimes because they were moving so fast.
Yeah.
But
that's how I liked it. It was no build up. I already know Nintendo's reputation, so I know the games they're showing me are going to work.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard to be pessimistic with them. They make quality.
Yeah.
The game will work on launch. Like, may have a couple issues here and there, but nothing along the lines of like how I felt when I saw Starfield. No offense. Like, I know the game's going to be great. I'm sure it would be what Xbox needs, but it's just something about that Nintendo Direct. Just most of the games I saw spoke to me. Most of them.
Nintendo does have this reputation of we're not going to release it if it's not ready, and they will sit on stuff for a long time sometimes.
Yeah.
Even when it is ready, until they strategically want to release it. And so you're right, their games you can pretty much always be confident are going to work, and they're not going to be broken on day one.
Yeah.
Which is good because there's too much of that going around.
Exactly.